Choked to death on 3 pounds of steel.
Giddy up. Run, Roach. Seems everything's ready.
Aye. Soon as we catch sight of them, we'll block the road against a whole unit if need be. And it's not like I'm not eager to crack some holier-than-thou bugger's skulls, but seeing as we've got a Doppler, wouldn't it have been easier to have him release Dandelion and be done with it?
This ambush is simpler, because Menge was already planning to move Dandelion to Oxenfurt. Dudu just needs to confirm an order everyone knew Menge was planning to give. If he released Dandelion, he'd need to explain why, probably raise suspicions in the process.
I suppose you're right.
Priscilla, what are you doing here?
Some child brought a note from Dudu. The convoy will leave at dawn. May I stay with you? I can't stand it.
Never fear, my dear. You'll get your warbler, but damn it! Gotta watch the rhymes and the print.
Go back to town.
Please, I shall...
Oh, come on, Geralt. Even...
Fine, she can stay.
I know, as soon as the fighting starts, I'm to stand at a distance.
Not much happening just yet. And then maybe...
Well, how about a game of Gwent?
Sure.
Have I won again? So, another hand?
They're coming!
Priscilla.
Girls, go after him. Leave these here to us.
Road through here. Shit, lost him. Gotta look for tracks. Prints are deep. Horse was carrying a heavy load. Hoofprints.
Why don't you all just get off my back?
Shoot! Greetings!
Farewell.
Double ready to pay.
Anyone ride through here? 2 men, one slung over the saddle like a sack.
Oh, aye, something of the kind, dash by. Turned left there. But 'twere a wench you were carrying, swear it on me head, squealing and wailing so.
Damn it, followed the wrong trail. Gotta look for a set of single hoof marks. Heavily laden horse.
Mare, but she's sharp. Trot straight to me soon as.
Sounds familiar. Nuit de Beauclair. Dandelion uses it by the bucket. Trail should be clear.
think someone let somebody slip.
If Big Willie goes...
There. There, I said, and shut it. All right. All right. But what then? How long do you think you can prepare? Boy, don't worry about it. I'll be quiet. But those halflings, you can't trust them, you know. Once I saw one of them... Ouch!
What did you expect? Chop his legs off at the knees. If you even know it. Hey!
What is it?
You tell me! One of them hunters barged into our hut, turned us out before we could so much as fart in protest.
There another man with him? Tall, dark-haired?
Aye, jabbering the whole time.
Dandelion. So, Hunter's barricaded himself inside? There another way in?
Truth be told, there is.
Want to get rid of this Hunter or not?
Honest? We'd see you all gone. But he'll do for a start. Here, the key. Cellar door round the back.
Thanks.
And how can I be sure that you won't try anything? I'll go with you. I really have a choice not to do it. You will be known quickly along the way. I could wring your neck like a flat onion. Yes, but I also realize you won't. My corpse is worth nothing to you, whereas alive, like I said, 100 gold ingots. 100 gold ingots. No more, no less. You can get wise. Very wise. Might not be more than Sergeant today, but quiet. Probably heard something. What? No,
Never fight a witcher.
Geralt, must you ruin everything? I had him just where I wanted him. It is good to see you, friend. Been a while since you were last in Novigrad. What's...
Come on, we'll talk outside.
Priscilla! What are you doing here?
You all right? You had me worried sick.
Dandelion, you rascal. Got this lass to thank for his racing after yous. She chivied and chivied.
Shame you arrived too late to see us hoodwink that hunter. I had a plan all set, but then Geralt...
Dandelion, I need to ask you something. It's important, so focus. Where's Ciri?
Ciri? I thought, seeing how you're here, you haven't seen her? Well, I don't know where she is.
When did you last see her?
We were on Temple Isle, running from Whoreson's men.
Grab the bitch! Grab her! Before the gates, we have to run! Rabble back to the temple!
Guards! Guards!
Dandelion!
Siri! Siri? Damn it!
Arrest that man!
Ah, what an adventure. 1 minute we were pulling off the heist of the century, the next we were prey. A pack of hunters on our tail.
Yeah, a splendid story, but I think I've had my fill of this boasting. Come, Zoltan. We must convince the halflings they saw nothing at all.
Gave me enough material for a volume of ballads. And this one will sell like hotcakes.
Right. Best bit's when the guard draped you over his saddle like a sack of corn. Stands to make you a fortune.
Time will tell. You're getting to be grumpy in your old age.
I'm just worried.
About who? Ciri? Have a little faith, Geralt. You have any idea how she fights? The girl can take care of herself, believe me. Anyway, she's got to come back for that little box. The trinket that started it all.
Mean this.
You get it from Whoreson? Whoa, Ciri'll be overjoyed. Whoreson, on the other hand's got to be pretty furious.
Whoreson's dead.
Ooh, guess you're no stranger to fury either. Well, I can't say I regret the man's abrupt passing. Deserved it as much as he deserved that awkward nickname. What about our old friend Siggy Reuven? Been to see him yet?
He's fine.
Oh, that's too bad. Because there's a good chance he's furious with me.
Ciri ever tell you what this is? And Whoreson, why'd she go to him with it?
She went to Whoreson because I took her there.
Could have guessed that was your idea.
What? Her magic bauble was broken. Whoreson had access to the mages who could fix it. Besides, she needed help deciphering a curse. It's incantation.
Know any more about the curse? Something specific, a detail, anything?
Well, I know the words.
You're kidding.
No, they were Elven. Ciri was constantly repeating them to herself. Probably not to forget. Went like this. Vafile Elaine, Kiadmil Foli. Gladiv Dorn Ep Tenaid, Bundro Isne Iakas.
Doesn't mean a thing to me.
Even less to me.
She slipped away again. I was so close.
She came here from Velen. Somebody there helped her, apparently. Maybe she went back.
Doubt it. Talked to the Baron there. He's the one helped Ciri. Said she rode off to Novigrad to look for Yen and me. And Yen's in Skellige, looking into traces she thinks Ciri left behind there.
So, Skellige?
Skellige.
You two have chatted enough. Now it's my turn to talk to Dandelion.
Battery low.
When you're done. Let's get back to the Rosemary in time.
Well, I've certainly had my share of excitement for one day. A juicy roast in a soft bed with fluffy pillows. I think that's the least I'm owed. We haven't seen each other, talked in ages. Consider dropping by if you're in the area.
I'm sure to be by sometime soon.
I'll hold you to that, Geralt. See you soon. And thanks again for today.
Charging battery.
But why ever would he want that?
Portrait.
Ah, it's nothing really. Got the oodles of them. Just, if you wouldn't mind not mentioning where you got it. All right.
All right. Farewell. Come on.
You've seen the new
How?
I need corn.
Of course.
Just like...
Lady beside.
time for a change of scene.
Go.
See what I do. I repeat.
The last individual who tried to come in on my business, it took them a month to find him. Am I being clear, Chive?
What's the fuss about? Can you not treat me as a bit of healthy competition?
Why are you even talking to him, Duke? I've always maintained 2 smashed knees are worth 1,000 words.
Oh, get out! Glad you came.
What's this about?
Nothing. I just wanted you to meet my new pals before they bugger the fuck off. Because we were just parting, right?
We'll have our reckoning yet.
What's this? Take a peek at what...
Next time, Earl. Let's go.
Right. And
What's this? About to ask me...
the thing is, I sort of kind of owe a wee... to pay off the debt. I've made up my mind to get serious.
Getting better by the minute.
Got a buyer in heat for my collection.
Fine.
Fringe. Nah. And for
Zed.
big fit.
Is
is true.
A discount for heroic
To be like those cheap boys.
What was that about?
She spat in my face. Or might as well have. Called me a whoremonger and a witless hack. Can you imagine? Wit is my forte.
Gotta say, Priscilla's really growing on me.
Save it.
And why don't you save your pouting? Prove to her she's wrong.
Exactly what I plan to do. I've always dreamed of having my own cabaret. A bit of paint and plaster, and this place will do splendidly. Just one hitch. We need corn. So, if you happen to get a break between drowners and
How much do you need? Maybe I can lend you the coin.
Thank you, Geralt, but I refuse to take a single crown from you. You know what they say. Fastest way to lose a friend's to loan him some coin. But a favor? That's different.
What kind of favor?
I dated this girl once, Sophronia. That's a name if you can believe it. Has a merchant for a father, importer of spices from Zerrikania. And Daddy Dear would never refuse his daughter Dear a thing. We can borrow the coin from her.
Fine. Tell me what you want. Got a feeling you've a plan all cooked up.
Sophronia could still be holding a grudge after our unfortunate parting. But with a...
What's this help entail?
First of all, we need to borrow a dull sword from Madame Irina, one of her props. You know, the kind they use during performances? Get that, then meet me outside Sophronia's house.
Fine.
Geralt, the only butts in this plan will be the ones filling my seats. It'll work, you'll see. Get the sword from Madame Irina and meet me outside Sophronia's at sunset.
What's he schemed up this time?
Oh!
Ah.
Right. Hey! No loitering round here.
Looking wobbly. Need some overripe sheep's feet.
Jeepers creepers! Look at them peepers!
You know the Ballad of
Hey!
Wonder? Who stormed in off garden?
Let us live, eh?
Got a request. Need to borrow one of your props. One of the swords you use for stage battles.
Whatever do you need that for?
I don't know, but Dandelion claims it's essential.
Oh, yes. I suspected Master Dandelion might have a hand in this. I certainly hope you don't aim to compete with me. Well,
Thanks. I'll try not to damage it. So long.
On your way?
Looking wobbly.
Oh!
Some overripe
Oh! Oh!
They've gone mad, Witcher. Look at their eyes. They're to burn nonsense.
Behave yourself. Do what you must, but behave.
I'll have her eating out of my hand.
Want me to be the best?
Knew you'd see the sense in it.
Are you serious? That's your brilliant plan?
I never called it brilliant. Written your lines already.
You've written what?
So you know what to say during the performance. Andromask, put it on. Sophronia can't
But...
No time.
Stop right there.
What is this? Help!
Tremble. Flap.
Not so fast. Drop your sword, scout.
Dandelion!
'Tis I, though the scum of the city call me the Crimson Event.
No, not that.
Silent!
Dandelion!
I've been hit! Ow!
To the house, quickly! He shan't get us there! Eternal fire, what do you want from us? Leave us be!
This rogue will soon run off. I'm sure of it. He wouldn't chance getting caught by the guards. Would he?
It's a rain. So, how do you go with this here? I was thinking about minding my own business when suddenly up he pops an Englishman. Eternal fire protects us. Gives monsters the shit.
What's he doing here?
Look awfully suspicious to me, Trent.
Now, what village are you from? Lives. It's a silly idiot who goes rogue for good humour. My wife's mum's an old...
There's been a misunderstanding. You're here too early.
We agreed to meet today, so we've come today. Supplies are all hauled in and the crew's raring to work. We'll start just as soon as our lovely directress gets round to deciding on the decoration.
But Dandelion doesn't even have the coin to pay you.
Turns out he does now, or soon will. At any rate, he's working on it.
See, it's all peachy. So will you finally decide what style you want for this interior?
What are our choices?
Master Dandelion said he was torn between boudoir style and theatre decor. He promised to let us know his choice as soon as we arrived. Now we're here, but no decision's been made. And the lady's horribly surprised she's to choose. Though apparently this whole renovation's for her sake.
For me?
Well, it's not for me. Now, would you please decide where I bust a vessel?
I've no idea what Dandelion would do. Geralt, you've known him longer. Say something.
You're both stage artists, and cabaret's a form of theater. Interior should reflect that.
A wonderful choice it is. At last. Gentlemen, you're done lollygagging. Get to work.
Well,
Ever since Dandelion inherited this place, he's talked about it constantly. I just never expected him to...
who knows? True enough. Adheres to the principle that a life enjoyed is a life well lived.
You needn't mock.
I'm not. I mean that. Nothing wrong with the principle. Dandelion just knows how to enjoy life. It's a good thing.
Dandelion can also be responsible. He always pays anyone who works for him on time, and he's never missed a performance.
Sure hope your opening won't be the first. He's still not here.
Well, he said as soon as he got the coin, he'd go see Polly, our choreographer. She's missed the last few rehearsals. I certainly hope he's not gotten into trouble.
Anything's possible with Dandelion. Let me see if I can't find him.
You're a vulgar one.
That scoundrel playing comfort instead of sticking to his
Hell,
Shut your trap for crying out loud.
Help! Save me!
Oh!
Oh!
Right.
Move on.
Just right.
Oh!
Polly, everything all right? Open up!
What's the ruckus about?
Polly and her half-brained fiancé. They're fighting. She's the only one in this town who knows anything about choreography, and that lummox won't let her work for me. Hold on.
We were, but you didn't show. Priscilla started
worrying about me.
Less for her than for you, I mean.
Did you not hear what's going on in there? We've gotta help Polly.
No idea.
Wait, do we have to destroy her house? She keeps...
Fine.
Damn it.
Not here.
Now where would she leave?
The key.
Whoa! What the devil's this? Get out of my house!
Watch it, and leave the woman alone.
What the... She's my betrothed.
But I'm not your property.
I love her. I'll not let her sway her ass in his brothel.
Whoa, slow down there a minute. This is clearly one gigantic misunderstanding. One I can clear up in the blink of an eye.
Shove your excuses up your ass. Sod off, or I'll split your skull.
My friend asked you nicely, so please be courteous in return and hear him out, or we'll settle this another way.
All right, talk.
Hubio, right? Polly's told me so much about you. She said you're arrogant.
You said that? Get out of here, both of yous. Polly's not going anywhere.
Let him finish. There's no brothel involved.
You see, friend, Geralt just hit the nail on the head. For what you have there is the old publicity placard.
Old?
Very. From a time when my establishment was under different management. I, however, would...
So, what's all this?
Your betrothed is a first-class artiste, and I want to offer her a position worthy of her talents.
You mean to say...
And fame. No flirting required.
Oh. Suppose, in that case...
I knew you'd agree. Well, I'm off.
I'll catch up to you. Whew.
You handled it?
In negotiation, as in...
So, time.
I've still got to stop by Rotlex.
I'll go see...
Really?
No, said that for the hell of it.
Port's...
Another drink of it to me. Mug like that, might get you a copper. Got to be elegant, like me.
It's a waste of blood. Snake bite. Got a snake's tongue as well.
Looking for Rotlick.
You ain't alone. Damn halfling's in debt to half the city, but I'm here to scrape mine before the carcass is picked clean.
There's not enough for everyone, so bugger off. Feeding time.
You're not gonna run.
Strange, don't... You will regret this, mutant. Tell me what you want, damn it!
Placards.
There ain't no ploughing placards here.
And Rotlick, where's he?
Same place as always. Vehicle butters.
See? Wasn't that...
Scallion, that round me, will you?
Last chance to surrender on
Not a headache again.
I've seen everyone else droppings in this break.
Oh!
Well, welcome with the library.
Ooh! Damn it! Show us what you're bringing in.
He who has lived in virtue shall fight all but the fire.
You Rotlick?
Henri Rotlick, artist, painter, debtor, and martyr to my art, at your service.
Charging battery.
Oh, yes. Tell him his placards are done and safely hidden away, yet, alas, I cannot fetch them, as a group of angry creditors has seized my home.
Think I might have run into one of them.
Then you know my predicament. And now Count de Louverton has offered me the chance to win it all back. I'm to wager on a race.
What's there to worry about? This is your chance to settle up, get a clean slate.
I've had a spell of bad luck lately. Should I agree to de Louverton's offer and lose, I shall be in bondage to him for all time.
Let me pay off your debt.
Thank you.
Let's just say I like to do a good deed from time to time.
I'll bring them to...
Fine.
Shut up! I serve the eternal fire.
Leon! Grand opening tonight.
We start in G major.
Well, well.
Thank... The foreman mentioned he saw you and Priscilla talking.
He's all right.
And she say anything about me?
She said something that made me think she's not entirely normal.
What?
That you're responsible, got your feet planted firmly on the ground.
You're pulling my leg.
Not this time. One thing's eating me. How do you manage to get the loan from Sophronia?
Ugh, wasn't easy. She got so excited about our performance, I had to read to her for 4 hours. 4 hours from the Cloak and the Dagger.
You mean you didn't...
Are you crazy? Who do you think I am? She's late, of course. She knew how important this night was to me.
Of course she did. Probably just making herself go...
So it's true. The woman's been...
Master Dandelion!
What? Speak, man.
She's badly, been attacked.
Attacked? She's hurt?
Of course. Let's go.
Gods.
I'd say that's certain. Her condition's critical but stable. Beg your pardon, but you are...
Relative?
Dandelion, correct? She uttered the name in her few moments of lucidity. I am Joachim von Gratz, head of surgery.
Enough of the courtesies.
A concussion, cranial swelling, incision into her larynx, and scalding inside the throat and esophagus. Clearly someone forced her to imbibe a caustic fluid.
Who could have done this?
That I do not know. I do, however, know she is not the perpetrator's first victim.
How can you know that?
I've seen wounds like this. They're not the kind one would forget, don't you agree? In fact, just this week a corpse turned up in the morgue with...
No harm? You mean that might have happened?
This is Novigrad, only the inner...
Geralt, I know I owe you 100 times... Find him.
Don't need any convincing. Come on, Dandelion. Let's...
I would suggest examining the previous victim's corpse. It has yet to be autopsied. Doing so could very well provide some clues. No need to look astonished, gentlemen. As a surgeon, I know the importance of preventive medicine. Rather than wait for this maniac to strike again, I'd prefer to excise him. Not unlike a tumor.
Think they'll let me into the morgue?
By the main entrance, certainly not. But you can also get inside through the sewers.
The sewers? Travel them often, Doctor?
As often as required for, the pursuit of preventive medicine.
Alternative treatments. Aggressive ones, I'm guessing. Interesting.
We can discuss this en route. Are you ready?
Mm-hmm. I'll get whoever did...
Thanks.
You lead.
So, preventive medicine you practice in the sewers. What's that about?
Think. Hear that?
Been hearing it for a while. Draw your weapon. Giving me no choice. Let's dance.
Her wounds will heal. But it's her voice that concerns me. Surely you understand what a terrible blow that would be to a Troberet. Enough to strip her of the will to live.
Any remedy for that?
I fear only your friend Dandelion can be of help on that count. Take the ladder. This is the place. Come, the quicker we take care of this, the better.
Why? Got somewhere to be?
Someone might disturb us. The coroner, for example. Or Reverend Nathaniel Pastor.
Human. Wrong body type. Looks like necrophage has got to this one. That's gotta be him.
This one's a she. Remember, beards are no indicator.
A dwarf, but the hands. Not a carpenter's. A banker's more like. Calluses on the fingers, sawdust in the beard, clothes sticky with sap. Must be our dwarf.
Excellent. I trust you don't grow weak in the knees at the sight of blood.
Not a bit. Start the autopsy.
Where?
Let's examine his torso.
What have we here? Deep wound on the left side of his rib cage, and a scar the length of his stomach.
Let's look at his head.
Notice anything else? That his eyes have been scooped out, for instance?
Those burn marks I see.
Yes, and some grey dust. Ash.
Murderer gouged out his eyes, then put burning coals in the sockets.
So it seems. Looking at the wounds, it appears our woodcarver was still alive when it happened.
Let's examine the mouth.
Just like Priscilla's.
See this? Incision made into the voice box.
Indeed, so thin as to be nearly unnoticeable.
A small, extremely sharp instrument. Scalpel.
But why? The wound is too small to bleed, and there are signs of swelling. The murderer... I believe he performed a tracheotomy, so the victim wouldn't die too soon.
Let's examine...
Wait a minute, there's something else.
An egg from an amphibian. A salamander? Scorched but intact.
I attended some lectures in herpetology as a student. Afraid I don't recall any amphibians that would lay eggs in corpses. So either Professor Cochrane was deeply mistaken, or this is our murderer's doing.
Look at the scar. Wounds long and thin.
Means nothing. Look, no swelling, no bruises. An old injury, perhaps.
Open the abdominal cavity.
Due warning, it will stink up.
Once fought a Zoogle up to my waist in sewage, so I doubt... Wait. Smells not rot.
Formaldehyde. A medical novelty. Heavily diluted, it's remarkable at preserving organic tissue in stronger proportions.
Explains why there's no smell of decay. Open the abdominal cavity.
Due warning, it...
Look at it.
I'd expect...
Speak.
Yeah. Yeah.
His genitals.
I sincerely doubt they bear any relation to...
We'll see.
Syphilis, actually. Early stages. No
Think there could be a connection?
only as the killer's potential motivation.
All right.
Enlighten me, please, because I've still no notion what this is about. What the motive might have been.
Sorry.
I understand.
It's a...
Fabian Meyer. And I'm Hubert Reich, the coroner. I've come to perform the autopsy, but I see you've done it for me, Joachim. As always, you interfere where you're neither needed nor wanted. Drag others into trouble in the process. Who is this?
A student. Lifelong learner. Got a couple questions for you.
Very well, speak. But be quick. Reverend Nathaniel has come by for an inspection. He'll be here shortly.
Woodcarver's
plan to investigate, excite, but the woodcarver.
Who are these people?
You did, but they're friends of the deceased. Here to collect the...
Out of the question. Show them out at once.
Why'd you cover for us?
I was covering my own arse. If Reverend Nathaniel had learned someone had entered the morgue, then cut open a corpse without his permission, I'd be in deep trouble. But you didn't give that a thought, did you, Joachim? As ever. Well, while I don't approve of your willfulness, I also wish to see this murderer.
Thank you.
Might have told me you know...
I know him, thus I avoid him.
Don't aim.
Thank you. What will you...
Plenty of leads.
As do I.
And I'll...